Hello everyone, welcome back. We're gonna start a new game, which we're doing a Legend of Zelda game. The game that started the main history. This is a tale that humans has passed down through countless generations. It tells a world of unmatched scale and ferocity it's going too fast, I can't read it out. The dog beat for day, the earth cracked and right, when the living forces was forth from the fissure. They mounted a brutal assault upon their surface, people driving the land into deep despair. They burned forest to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. They did all of this in their quest to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. The power she granted was without equal. Handed down by the gods, Lord Power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of ultimate power, the earth's place and to kill the goddess, to prevent the great power from falling onto the hands of the evil swarming the lands. The goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of earth. She sent it skyward beyond the reach of the demonic hoods, even beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. At last, peace was restored to the surface. This is a tale that you humans had told for many generations to generations. But there are other legends long hidden away from the memory that are intertwined with this tale. Now a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Going to go with the channel name, even though the canon name is Link. Yeah. That creature may or may not be foreshadowing a certain boss later on. It may or may not be foreshadowing. Nintendo presents The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Just gonna say, those three guys down there are pretty sus. Just gonna say that. Those three are pretty sus. Because it looks like they're following after that red bird. Skylofts are the first delivery men. No, let me rephrase that. Skyloft is the first mailman. I forgot how that goes. Yeah, I forgot how that goes. Lol. Nice, Pikachu. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. Pikachu. Wait, I just remember how it goes. Skyloft is the first mailman. Confirmed. There we go. But wait a minute, that brings another question. If the Skylofts deliver... if a mailman deliver... Like it's just... That reminds me that does a Skyloft deliver its own mail, or does it have its own mail Skyloft? Then who delivers their mail? Okay, never mind, not gonna continue on with that. Rise and shine, Pikachu. Today's the ring ceremony. You promised to meet me here before it starts, remember? You will not keep me waiting. Zelda. Knight Academy. You got Blue Rupee. But now we want to open it up again, and there's nothing useful in here. Well, I see a sword in there. Is that not useful? I see a mini jug. Is that not useful? I guess those things are not useful. Let's talk to this guy. Good morning, Pikachu. Today's the big ring ceremony, right? I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make it catch. I'm stuck here back at the academy. Plus, I got to move these bills over to the kitchen. Oh, so apparently, to be able to you cheer you on, Pikachu, but that's the way it goes. Go out there and win him, buddy. Now we want to bring this in here. We want him to bring them to this. We want to bring these to this young lady. Yeah. Hanya, the youngest lady of them all.
What? What's all this? I think Todd Fletcher gave me that. Ah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably just have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony on such today? I think for your help.
Thanks, that was a huge help, Pikachu. I know it's not much, but here's after paying it. No, they offer me today. Have to go back and watch the academy today. Good luck with your ceremony. But also, this is something I like doing. Let's just bring this barrel back here. Yeah, also we start with 6 hearts in this game, not 3. Which just shows how hard the beginning part of the game is.
clean it up.
But if we do it again.
Enough already, you little brat. Get together of your muffin sips into a week.
But if we do it again.
I've had it. I'm gonna have a word with the headmaster about having you expelled.
Yep, Henya does not like Link. Skyloft. Hey Pikachu, up here! Hey you, Pikachu! Good morning to you, Pikachu. Today's only the day of the long-awaited ring ceremony. Are you feeling ready? Come on, there's something I'd like to ask you about. Talk at me and we can have a quick chat. Excellent. Always remember you can talk to someone to talk to them. And even when there isn't anything to talk at, it's a convenient way to quickly face your front forward. But it's really silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you come join me up here? You should be able to climb up here if you dash up to the top of that wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. We're gonna head this way. So what are you up to? Rushing up to get some last-minute bird riding practice this morning? Oh, you have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, Headmaster Abura, has a pet named Mia, and well, she's gonna put off again. Look. Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is busy working with Zelda, preparing for the ceremony. I thought maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony's about to start. I just put a fresh set of clothes, and you see, will you help me out to retrieve? Yep, we can retrieve her. Nice work, you brought her safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with that, son. Are you busy? There's a place to feed me now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his bed. You should be up by the statue of the goddess. I believe Zelda's there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yeah, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this, don't tell the others. You got a red rupee. You got the stamina fruit. The first official game to have, at least I'm pretty sure this is. Maybe wondering what I'm doing. Well, we'll be going down here again, but also maybe miss this treasure chest, which I want to go get it before we forget about it. also, I believe I have a spreadsheet about the locations of the heart pieces. Which I'll be putting the spreadsheet in the description. Oh, you got it. Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to that, so I can't read that to you.
Hey, good morning, Pikachu. I'm glad to see my Skyloft got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd be sleeping and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument and look at this outfit. They're mine to use today in the ceremony. I'll be playing in the role of the goddess. Oh, they're beautiful, especially this instrument. And you tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legend. It sounded gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he said it's called a harp. And look at these clothes. I made this wrap myself and made it to use it in the today's ceremony. Trying to help in this outfit, I'm gonna make the great goddess today. I got you up on this one because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, Pikachu. So how do I look? Oh, I think so too. But it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, Pikachu.
Oh, there you are. Oh, there you are, Zelda. Oh, you are prepared for today's ceremony?
Oh, hello, Father.
Ah, Pikachu, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early. You're in your capacity for sleeping. No doubt today's ceremony has you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremony race, you get to participate in a post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there.
Yeah, about that. Mother, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, Pikachu hasn't been practicing much at all for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his horsey, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's going to have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today.
No need to. Okay, you just sound like Don from Pokemon there, Gabora. No need to worry, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's ring ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory would not come easy. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. But you should know him since you were both very little. You should know, but you know him, you know better than to fret about this. You see, Pikachu and his offspring shared a special connection. I never seen quite like it. As you know, each of us in Skyloft is but one of half a pair. We are only made whole by our loftrings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestowed upon each of us, as a symbol of her divine protection. When we were young, every one of us meets our loftring under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as you recall. But at our first meeting between Pikachu and his loftring, extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson loftring. It was a breed so rare, we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and that boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Do you recall when Pikachu and that loftring of his first met? What a sight! The little boy just hopped on that bird and gracefully flew away, without even a moment of instructions. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous he was that day, I say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared by Pikachu and his bird. Anyone who is a part of something special is going to catch some nasty look sooner or later. Hoo hoo. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father.
This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is part of the final test for those trained to become Knights of Skyloft. But if Pikachu doesn't fly fast enough during the race, what if Pikachu misses up in his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight?
Wow, I feel like that Zelda has a crush on Link. Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, it's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about Pikachu.
Listen, Pikachu, you better fly your hard Santa today. At the very least, you need to squeeze in a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later.
I don't know about that.
You, come on, jump off the edge and call your loft ring. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice serious for once. Oh yeah, you can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Very sorry, but you're not fooling me.
That is a bit sus, but knowing how Link has a big connection.
You could just go press down and call your loft ring.
Yeah, but knowing that how big Bond Link in his slotting has, that makes Zelda kind of sus. His bird is taking a long time to get here.
Something's wrong. Hang in there, Pikachu. I got you.
You two alright?
I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push at you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you?
This is very odd, Pikachu. What could possibly happen to your lofting? For a bird to ignore the call of his master, it's unheard of. You still can't sense your bird nearby, eh? This is quite a problem, especially considering the ring ceremony is about to start. Pikachu, when you said you can...
Pikachu, when you said you couldn't sense your loft ring, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry.
Well, you were being a bit sus, Zelda.
I need to attend to my own loft ring, so I'll catch up with you later. Better go on and see if you can find it where your butt has gone.
How did it got to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Howell is presiding over the ceremony. Pikachu, you should go explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so you can find your bird.
Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If Pikachu asks Instructor Howell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it.
Oh. Quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well, I'll explain the situation to him myself. Pikachu, run along and tell Instructor Howell to come see me in my quarters. What's wrong? I can see you look a little pale. What? Your loftwing is missing? I'm strange in trouble. Do you think you can find him? You're going to look for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly to the ceremony? It looks like you're a participant in the ceremony just on feathers, or you cannot find that bird on time. Excuse me? I see. So the headmaster has summoned me? Alright, I'll have to speak with him immediately. Still owe you for helping me earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony. You focus on finding your loftwing. No, Goose. That sure was a pain with all the scratches and pecking. Wow, scratch and peck was super effective. Of course it was. You thought the big crimson loftwing was going down without a fight? But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Whoa, Pikachu. So, yeah. Just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem, anyway? Oh, wait, I get it. You're here to tell me about today's race. I can see in those drooping eyes of yours. You're pleading. Oh, Groose, can you please sign in your heart to let me win today? Please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry, pal. Groose doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish all that with your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of feathers? I can't imagine what could happen to him. Do you think his tiny brain got all confused all in the clouds? I kind of want to say this one, but also this one, but let's just use reverse psychology. Nice hair. Lay off my do right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I got the slickest pompadour in town. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget about you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends ever since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you flowed through life with your heads in the clouds. Will you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dumps like you are dragging out Honored Academy through the mud.
And just who you might be talking about, Bruce.
Zelda, no, it's
Don't even try it, Goose. You're picking on Pikachu again, aren't you? He's a student in the academy like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
Yeah, I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
I suppose you, forget about it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, Pikachu. Hope you find that bird, or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. This could be a major setback towards knighthood, so finding that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. What Goose doesn't know is we have an Uno reverse code.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those are the blockheads who did something to your loftwing disappearance. Pikachu, those guys aren't going to help us find your bird, so we better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft, see if I can find any trace of your bird. Father said he talked to Instructor Horwell about delaying the start of the ring ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time.
summer, so we can't really enter this area quite yet. Gotta be a newbie. I know where to go. We're gonna go up these stairs.
Hey, Pikachu!
Hey, Pikachu! Hey, you, Pikachu! Over here! I have some information about your loft ring. Come over here. Hey, Pikachu! I was just looking for you. I heard your loft ring has been missing, so I joined the search. Look at this. When I asked Fudge when he knew, he started acting weird.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Pikachu. I really wanted to tell you, but if Bruce found out I told you...
Sounds like Bruce forced him to keep quiet about it. Come on, tell him the truth.
Just a little while ago, when I was cleaning the dishes, the dining hall, Bruce and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your loft ring. I wanted to warn you, Pikachu, but just as I tried to sneak away, Bruce and his gang grabbed me. It said if I told you, they made sure I'd never be able to fight a bird ever again.
It sounds like Bruce and his buddies have a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall. That would mean, quick, let's take a look at your map. That's right. I think that means the waterfall is marked with the X. But we're gonna need to enter this bowling hall. Hey, it's Pikachu. So you still want to get in some sword practice even though today is the ring ceremony? I am impressed. The sword is in the back of the room. Go there back here and grab it. I'll be back here for a while. And you can understand about handling a sword. Go ahead and ask. You got the practice sword. Students at the Night Academy practice with these. It looks like it's a fairly sharp blade. You want to learn that? I'll show the tutorial. Even though I've played this game before. And this is swinging it vertical. This a vertical slash. Horizontal. There's a horizontal slash. You need to modify it so that it'll get to where you want it. And when you just thrust it forward. You're a really strong swordsman, easy to teach too. This makes your instructor proud. Ready for a spin attack? Okay, now I'm going to strand you with logs. Use spin attack to cut them off without moving from that spot. Good one. Now you just take both of them to do a spin. That should look about looking about good. I can try to fade a blow. Use horizontal, like basically get them on the ground, target them, and then swing the Hey, Pikachu! You can't take this without setting this bowling hall. What do you think you're doing, sneaking out like that? What? You're looking for your loft ring? I guess I make something about remember Skyloft is a peaceful place. Nice only carry swords. I don't want these things down crazy out there. I don't want to end up in the trial over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you do plenty of practice on those logs, and once you can go out. Now in the Wii version, there would be a goddess cube. No, not a goddess cube. A gossip stone around here. Okay, beware of Leslie Masters. No kids allowed. This is a good place to grind for master, excellent master of pots. Master rupees as well. You got a heart. This item's life-giving energy restores one heart of life. Also, here's something to do. Just jump up from there. You got a red rupee worth 20 rupees. Got a jelly blob. You got a red rupee. It's worth 20 rupees.
Hey, Pikachu! Hey, Pikachu, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you've been searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I fly around and help you look. What are you doing? Any signs of your loftering? Oh no. And let's not lose hope yet. There's your place up ahead on Goose and your scheme. I'm always thinking around. Maybe they'll find something around there. Huh? What was that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Pikachu. I get distracted for a moment. Let's go. Look, there he is. And not about it, that's your loftering. You should hurry, Pikachu. Now that you're locked in your swing, you should try to the ceremony. Because I'm watching you get some last practice, but before you go, I have something to ask you. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately, and the strange feeling, almost like someone's calling out for me. Have you ever wondered what's beneath the clouds? Some say it's an empty, barren place, or even there's possibly nothing down yet below at all. I just have a feeling they're all wrong. Some of our text talks about a place called the Surface. Blue tales describe a old world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it. Loftlings don't fly through the cloud barrier. I can't help but imagine the world, things that I might be waiting for myself. Someday I want to see for myself. Oh, sorry, Pikachu, we don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look like a bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press down. Don't worry about falling. The bird will catch you for sure this time.
Yeah, but also I know the game always have to use an excuse to show in some tutorial. Here's the tutorial. Yeah, you want to speed up directly when you directly your bird upwards to gain some altitude and drop into deep dive. So, how's your handling? You think he's flying alright?
While you're laughing, you can process review the control basics again. You can also charge the bus to speed and I'll switch you to slow down when you need to.
These are the controls.
Oh, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, Pikachu, but it looks like your lifetime is flying big again. If I don't know, this will probably worry about your bird, so let's go give them the good news.
That does it for that tutorial.
Your lifetime really is amazing, especially considering everything including I had to been through this morning. I'm gonna be back until I find out what happened.
Well, if it isn't Pikachu. Right around the plazas, you found your dumb bird of yours. And that's just great because you and your dumb bird really can't tell time on. Okay, well, mustn't that guy still doing the thing? Now I'm stiff. We've been waiting forever for this race to start, and they delayed it for you? I don't get it. The big fed gets our special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide whether to have a lunch on your own. And don't think we had noticed your smug look. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty soft, don't you? Well, don't you? Chris has it going forever about how he's gonna be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got that Pomodoro and a ruffled about her. Yeah. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I burst up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess today. I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, ran away, I'm gonna let some scrawny clown snatch the prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth would be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First time in the big race, Zelda and I finished a ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be a special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having a moment of a race. It was so real. I can see it. Oh yeah. First, behind you, right behind you. What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of...
Care to explain what you mean by a special moment alone?
Big, really, just Pikachu, yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found his bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later, Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Bruce, wait for us!
Did you hear that, guy? Still, race? And the chances of that happening are just less than 0. Either you don't let those fools get you down, Pikachu. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you guys got...
Yep.
That's the spirit. Trust me, you can win this.
The ring ceremony now begin. Participants, students, please assemble.
Looks like the race time. Good luck, Pikachu.
Your attention, please. At last we are ready to begin the ring ceremony. I was beginning to wonder we had to proceed without Pikachu, but luckily that is no longer concerned. I'm glad you can make it before we start. I'll explain the rules of today's competition. I have attached a small statue to this bird who I will then release to the skies. On my signal dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you're on the air, onto aloft. Remember to cut your bird promptly with down. Once you dive off the edge, whoever catches the bird and claims the statue will be this year's champion. Those are the rules, simple enough. I don't think I need to say them again. Excellent. Now, as today's champion, we get into the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today's a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop of the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has got the gift herself. I think, although known, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest fine out there. Show me how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good team playing. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Goose. Alright, gentlemen, line up as at my command the competition will begin. Go! Oh, you know, you don't think this might need to get out of the glory? Yeah, you know, let's see how he tries to take it in his face. You got the blood statue. It proves your victory. Wait till Zelda sees this.
Pikachu! Don't worry, I'm fine. No need to worry. Great finding at you. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Pikachu, hand me that bird statue you got from the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of all people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during the ceremony. Valiant youth whose grasp victory into celebration of the bird folk in accordance in the old race, and now bestow your blessing upon the goddess upon herself. The things of goddess drifts down from the heavens aloft the sail, which I will now pass upon to you.
You got the sailcloth. Now you can jump from any height without fear of painful landing. It smells nice too.
Pikachu, great goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, as I said, I got us gave the sailcloth to a chosen hero long ago. Because the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been looking how to finish the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you. Make sure you take care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me tonight, like you promised. Now we can really finish this up with the ritual. You know what happens at the end, right?
Uh-oh. That sounds sus.
Just what are you thinking? Don't be silly. This is your big moment, Pikachu. You had to jump off the statue. Look out, see that round design at the curve? No. To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right in the center of it. Leap off the edge and here before you hit the ground. This seal to open it. Just how brave are you? If you really feel this, you'll wait till the last second to use your sail fast. So ready, jump. That was perfect. You're amazing, Pikachu. You know, Pikachu, seeing ourselves, you wouldn't tell you wouldn't today. And with the weather being so nice. You think maybe you'd like to, go flying around the clouds together? That sounds great. Pikachu! Hey, Pikachu! Today was amazing. Roger and Eraser prefer me to make sure together. I'll always remember this. It's really wonderful. Pikachu. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. What is that? What's going on? Pikachu! Pikachu. I'm waiting for you. This time has come for you to awaken from fire to a great moments. Pikachu. You're awake. Ooh. When your doctor carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Unfortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much we can be grateful. Well, Pikachu, it was Zelda. She was with you, was she not? What happened to my daughter? You see, this tornado came out of nowhere, and it just swooped her up in there. I couldn't get her out of there in time. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself, you're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, anything about her seemed off? Well, she was being a bit sus with these crazy ideas. I see, she was talking about the surface. You have been having dreams about the Great Mission? Interesting. But I'm sorry, it wasn't a thought. For a moment, it was all very strange, but I don't think I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda. I'm sure she's still laughing. I'm sure she will be fine. By the way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It'll be very difficult to spot a girl and a bird in the dark of night. It could be very dangerous. Rest now, Pikachu. Zelda's gonna be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. We're gonna end off the video soon. Give me a little bit. Okay, we're gonna end it off right here. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys in the next episode, girl.
we will continue on and hopefully find some clues to know where to find Zelda. See you guys then.